Let's talk about Sagittarius as a friend as we continue our discussion about the immutable zodiac sign. For starters, they're very warm, they're compassionate, super positive. They tend to attract a lot of people into their lives. A lot of people want to be friends with Sagittarius because Sagittarius is a lot of fun. They're the kind of friend who's super honest, who's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They tend to be very direct with their style of communication, and they're never going to be two-faced with you. If they have a problem with you, you're going to be the first person to know about it because they don't do drama. They're not going to go behind your back to go talk to so-and-so about a problem that they have with you. They're just going to confront it head on. They're super generous, very giving and open with sharing their resources, a lot of fun, a lot of adventure. They just like having fun. So if you like last minute trips or you like doing off the wall things, or you just like living outside the box and you just want to push your boundaries, the little Sagittarius is going to be right there with you. As a friend, Sagittarius is very devoted. I would argue that they actually make a better friend than partner. They actually treat their friends much better than they do their partners because they really love that intimate connection that they have with a like-minded human being, which is very different from a spouse. When Sagittarius is in a friendship with you, they need it to be deep because despite what it looks like, to others out there, Sagittarius is actually an introverted sign. They're in their heads a lot. They process a lot of things because they're very spiritual. So the connection has to feel deep. When there's no depth to the connection, it's not going to be long lasting. They don't just want to know what you like to eat for breakfast. They want to know your soul. And if there's a connection there's going to be like a soul connection, like a deeper spiritual connection. This is why Sagittarius has a lot of acquaintances, but they don't have a lot of friends because a lot of people are not willing to be that open and vulnerable or even that honest with themselves about who they are. Sagittarius is trustworthy as a sign, and one of the things that I mentioned earlier is that they don't do drama. The reason for that is because they see it as wasted energy. Because their disposition is naturally positive, they don't like a lot of negative emotions. So if you're that type of person who's always calling to complain about something, Sagittarius is not going to be in your life for very long because they don't have time for that. If you have a problem, you fix it. If you have a problem, you find a solution. But you complaining about it is not doing anything. You're just wasting their time. They're that friend who's going to try to help you fix your problems. They're going to lift you up. They're going to encourage you. They're really going to build you up. They're really going to pour a lot of positive energy into you, just pump you up. They're going to motivate you to go after the things you want. They're going to really push you to go after your goals. Their communication style is blunt. So if you're sensitive, this may not work out. And the other thing is they're not very good at staying in touch. They're not the friend that's going to text you every day. They're more into real-time connection. Like, let's meet, let's have a